everybody, and welcome to the i3net interview series. I'm Bianca, the CEO of i3net, and today I've got a really interesting conversation with you. I've got Ben on the line today, and he will be sharing with you a really innovative solution to STEM and skills and the issues that we have in that space by bringing together students from our local region to work on some really innovative concepts that they're actually coming up with themselves. They're designing, they're testing, they're creating. So I think that you're really going to enjoy the conversation that we're going to have today, and also the work that Ben is doing with his students. So over to you, Ben.
Thanks, Bianca. My name is Ben Woods, and I'm the leader of Learning Technologies and Innovation at the Catholic Education Diocese of Wollongong. I want to present to you an initiative that we're currently running across our 38 schools. It's called STEMmad, or STEM Making a Difference. And I believe it is also an opportunity for industry. At the March i3net breakfast, the Lord Mayor spoke about the shortages that industry faces across the Illawarra. Shortages that are impacting many levels of industry and business across the region. I believe part of the problem is the limited awareness of what is out there for students and the many pathways from school to work that are available. Linked to this is the aspiration of students to go into STEM-related studies and continue into STEM-related workforces. Research shows that young people start to develop an interest in STEM-related subjects from the early years of schooling. By the end of primary school, students' aspirations in STEM industries have begun to form, and by early secondary, they have either decided that they want to continue in STEM-related learning or they have lost interest in this area. So we need to inspire their curiosity from an early age and continue to immerse students throughout their schooling in meaningful STEM learning activities. For us at Catholic Education Diocese of Wollongong, we provide opportunities like STEMmad to empower students to believe that they can make a difference in our world. That by developing STEM skill sets that include problem solving, critical and creative thinking, collaboration and communication, they are going to have a positive impact on our world and fill the jobs of the future. If students are positively immersed in STEM education, they then go on to continue in studies in these fields. This in turn will bolster the workforce and ensure we have adaptable young adults with future-focused skill sets that are ready to work in whatever jobs the future workforce has to offer. So where does industry sit in all this? We want you to be involved in our STEMmad initiative. We want to develop partnerships and a network of industry support so that our students know what is available to them when they leave school. So let's take a closer look at STEMmad. This initiative focuses on showcasing the amazing work that is happening in our schools. It is about empowering our students to see need and take positive action to do something about it. Through a design thinking process that develops STEM skill sets, students identify a real-world problem, come up with solutions, design and test prototypes before sharing their ideas at a regional level in the hope of being selected for a national event. As you can see, over the past 2 years, participation has grown from just over 70 students in 2022 to over 100 students from across 11 of our schools in 2023, with projects ranging from 3D printing, accessibility product design, app development, community-focused initiatives, and environmental and animal care. The ideas the students come up with are truly fantastic. We believe that providing opportunities like this inspires students to be creative innovators and develop skill sets that will help them succeed in their futures, no matter what career pathways they choose, but particularly in STEM industries. In 2024, we want to further build on previous year's successes. We want to make our regional showcase an opportunity for students to not only share their ideas, but pitch their solutions to authentic, industry-connected experts and audiences, like the i3net members. We envisage that this will then increase the opportunities for students to be noticed and have the potential to develop a clear pathway into associated workforce. Our blueprint for success focuses on our regional event to be held in late September. Whilst we want our regional event to be the main event, a celebration of student works, we also see it as a huge opportunity for industry to be involved and provide authentic audience for our students. This could be in the way of judges, Shark Tank style panel experts, possible keynote speakers to inspire students, teachers, and the parent community, the offer of prizes or sponsorship, or industry opportunities, maybe tours of what's available for our students. Our blueprint for success also outlines opportunities for industry to engage in schools along the learning journey, providing guidance, feedback, expert advice to students and schools along the way. Maybe school visits, skills workshops, or online hookups where experts can provide that feedback. We believe that developing this partnership with industry will open the door and create an atmosphere where students aspire to career pathways where STEM skill sets are sought after. This is an area where we have been trying to build our industry connection. Some of these projects come from Year 12 students as part of their major design projects. Capturing these students would be perfect for industry to develop a relationship or workforce pathway in the form of future job prospects. Even on a grassroots primary school level, if students know the possibilities for future career pathways at an early age, they're more likely to stick with those STEM subjects throughout their schooling. So while you think about how you'd like to get involved, let's take a look at some previous year's projects.
I want you to imagine an unrealised construction material and revitalise it in such a way that lends itself to a sustainable, innovative and mad way. Now this is my CLT Eco Office Building. Like all projects, we define the problem and formulate the design brief to design and produce a mid-rise office building that is a biopositive approach to construction through the use of sustainable, durable and low-embodied materials that pose no detrimental ecological impacts. I developed a vast array of conceptual ideas that were created through the lens of setting the standard for more blue-green infrastructure. This project lent itself to numerous industry relations spanning from architects, engineers, project managers, and even model makers. These newfound contacts aided me in my iterative design process, developing my new paper-bound ideas into an industry-standard set of floor plans and architectural model. To reach the industry-standard outcome I desired, a multitude of tests and experiments were also conducted using CAD and CAM machinery. Material testing sheets were devised to evaluate the cutting, engraving, typography, and curve cutting ability of certain materials. These prototypes led to numerous modifications being made prior to the model construction, as I could optimize my use of resources according to their desirable characteristics and properties.
We go to St. Columkill Catholic Primary School in the Diocese of Wollongong. So, what is the problem? Household bins are falling over in strong winds and rubbish is falling out, polluting our environment. In order to solve this problem, we followed a process. 1. We generated ideas. 2. We developed 3 solutions to the problem. We evaluated each of these ideas and selected one to research further and develop a prototype. And then we got to test it. Introducing the magnet bin, an innovative design to help reduce rubbish falling out of household garbage bins. The solution, the magnet bin. It has magnets on the lid of the bin and on the body of the bin. We created a test and the bin worked. We did several experiments to determine if the bin would remain closed for various wind settings, and we studied how garbage bins are collected to ensure our idea would work. As the magnet bin is a modification to an existing bin, it can be still collected the same way. The weight of the rubbish and the shaping action of the grabbers forces the bin lid to open.
IllumiRide is a solar-powered LED set of wearable indicators aimed at reducing car-related deaths in and around the road. IllumiRide will be worn by cyclists, e-scooter riders, e-bike riders, and just the everyday runner if they will be in and around a road setting. Reduced deaths will be achieved by increasing the driver's awareness of our user. This will be achieved through the bright red lights worn on the back of the vest, clearly indicating our user's intentions. I'll start with the most challenging aspect of a LumaRide, the handlebar components. Originally, I was going to solder and code all of the components. However, early research revealed that this was not a viable solution as it was too expensive, it was not ergonomic nor functional. So I began looking at other alternatives. Because I was no longer using any componentry that required coding and soldering, I turned to a previous determined idea, LED strip lights, and decided to base my handlebar controllers off of the controllers that came with whatever LED strip lights I decided to use. I first designed it around a standard LED controller, but adapted it when the LEDs used in the design had a slightly different shaped controller. I modelled the controller housing out in Fusion 360 and settled for the final design after only 2 prototypes.
And I also want to share with you some of the feedback from some of our primary school students to give an idea of the impact that this opportunity has on them.
I enjoyed how it had great opportunities for everyone and made a difference, or to help make a difference in our world.
What I enjoyed about STEM Mad was probably just thinking about ways to help people and with what things they need to be helped with.
I mainly enjoyed STEM Mad because it was fun and I got to go to the convention centre in Melbourne. I got to see a lot of brilliant ideas in primary school and even in high school. And I loved working with Samuel as my partner. It was really fun.
I enjoyed the challenges and getting to create things that I never thought I'd be able to create. I enjoyed designing things on Tinkercad and using the 3D printer for the first time.
Collaborating with my teammate more, letting them kind of give in some of their answers too. Using my iPad more efficiently, and probably sewing because I never knew how to do that. We developed our modelling skills, also our technology skills, because we were using the iPad quite often. We developed in mathematics because we were working out a lot of things as well.
The skills I developed were learning to create things on Tinkercad and be able to 3D print them.
I think 100%. I really enjoyed STEM and I think I really want to continue with it. Yes, it has, because I think I'm definitely going to go back to it either next year or in high school.
So beyond STEM Mad in 2024, it would be great to continue to build our partnerships with industry. My role is to support our schools in fostering students' skills for the future and find opportunities for them to showcase these and succeed. We want to continue to build to grow STEM Mad year on year, but also look for other opportunities for our students. So hopefully this is the start of an ongoing partnership. And there are my contact details if you want to reach out to discuss more. Thanks, Bianca.
Thank you, Ben. That was a really fantastic presentation and just so wonderful to be able to see some of the examples of the work that the students have done and also hear about the benefits that it's brought them and the fact that they're keen to continue with STEM into the future. Ben, thank you so much for your time in sharing that information with us. I think it's definitely such an important and innovative concept that the whole team is working on to be able to bring that to the market. So thank you so much for sharing that today.
Thank you. No, thanks for the opportunity. It's definitely something we want to build those connections. So thanks.
Yeah, definitely. I think there'll be lots of people from the membership, i3net membership, that will be really interested to speak with you further. So what we'll do, Ben, is we'll put your contact details below this video and we look forward to seeing you at future i3net events as well. So thank you for your time today, Ben.
Fantastic. Thanks, Bianca.